friends, Sam here with Happily Hooked. So today we are talking about yarn cakes and I'm super excited to go over this with you. I've had a ton of people ask me, what is the difference between yarn cakes? Are they all variegated? Are they all self-striping? What do I do with them? So we're gonna talk about them today. I actually have a ton of different variations, types of yarn cakes, brands of yarn cakes, so we're really gonna get into detail with these. Hey friends, real quick, if you want to learn how to get these amazing ergonomic hooks in this super cute yarn bag, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Okay, so like I said, there is a ton of different types of yarn cakes. There is variegated yarn cakes, there is single color yarn cakes, there is self-striping yarn cakes, there is a ton of different kinds. So it's always confusing to know what they do and what they're for. I pretty much cake all of my yarn anyway. I have a cake here of just a regular, this would have been a normal skein of yarn, and I caked it because it's just easier for the center pull to have it come out in the middle and then the cake doesn't fall apart. This one's a little messy because my children got a hold of it, but we're just gonna ignore that. I love center pull skeins. They're so nice. Sometimes they are a pain in the butt because you'll get like a whole yarn baby will come out of it. But normally if you dig around in there for a second, you can normally find the middle of your skein. So see, there's the little, what I call a yarn baby, and then you just keep pulling and you'll find the beginning. So this is a self-striping yarn. It's a variegated yarn, but you'll see that the colors change. So it goes from this like neon yellow into an orange color into a pink color. So it's not so abrupt and immediate when the colors change. Then you have this where it's another variegated yarn, but the colors slowly change as it goes. And even some of them, like right here, you can see are twisted with the color before. So this green color, this teal color, twists into the white color. And I really like how that looks as well. And then you have your solid colors, which are fantastic if you want to do your own type of striping on a pattern or something like that. Or if you just want a solid color of one, like this is a Karen cotton cake from Yarnspiration. I love their cotton yarn. So it's just really nice to have a big old cake of one color yarn and I don't have to cake it myself. And then you have ones like this from Red Heart. It's a wrap where it is a straight color change. So it's this light gray, dark gray, black, and they don't really vary in between it. So it'll go straight from this light gray into this dark gray into the black. So it'll be a very abrupt change. It's the same for like this pipsqueak yarn. It's the white and then the teal, and it self-stripes. So it knows if you follow the pattern that comes with these, they'll stripe when they're supposed to, but it all varies depending on how wide you make the project, how small you make the project, how long it is. The mandala yarn from Lion brand is really good for like triangle scarves or shawls, because it's kind of abrupt when it changes colors, but it does flow a little bit. So like the teal, when you get to the end of the teal, you can, I don't know if you can see inside of there, probably not. It goes into this lighter teal color and then it fades into this almost off-white into the two. So it's pretty neat how they're done. If I could only work with cakes for forever, I would only work with cakes. I love them. I don't like big hanks like this, big skeins of yarn. I know you can center pull with these ones, but I prefer them to be in the cake form. They lay flat, they don't bounce around my desk or anything like that. But yeah, so that's my experience with yarn cakes and why I love them so much. If you guys have any questions about yarn cakes, I can always do a part 2. I just wasn't sure. I know people wanted me to talk about them, but then they didn't tell me what they wanted me to talk about them about. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions on yarn cakes. My two favorite, just so we can clarify, are the Lion brand mandala, pretty much any of the mandalas, the baby mandala, the ombre mandala, I just love these ones, and the Karen cakes, because I like to have the solid color options as well. Those are the two that I use the most. But yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below, and then I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!